Sup. Sup.
Okay, what's up?
What's up, guys?
So we'll continue. This is like part 2 of this game.
Can you hear me?
This is where I left off.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Follow her on me on Twitter. Nuka2627twitter.com. Have you used multiplayers on your game? No. Oh, you know is fun for multiplayers, Daniel. Oh, okay.
Zatracený augové.
Yeah.
Idiots everywhere. Shit. You're dead, Cannon. You're coming. Bunny.
Good job.
We'll see what it was.
Good job. I'm too.
Compulsory training for everyone.
Piece of shit!
Maybe get
behind cover! I've got to move!
Okay.
Come down there! Nice try, Uyoba! Try to flank him! Shit! I lost it!
Calm down, it's just one lonely tree. Can't you guys even kill one of these freaks?
Goddamn brute!
Wrong one. Hey, asshole! You just trapped yourself. Ha! That freak's back on the block.
Don't underestimate the cannon! Got him cornered!
He's back!
I'll walk it over.
Lucky I'm here to take him out.
Move! Into your box, mine!
Come, Uyobok! Finish him!
Lost him!
God,
clock!
wait up! The freak guy! Nowhere to go now, asshole! Wrong way, asshole! Nowhere to go now, asshole! You just trapped yourself! Ha! hide all you want. Only one way out! Die with honor! Which way did he go? Stupid! There's no way! Out. He's back! Careful! He might have new tricks!
Maybe it's safer to just stay here.
You got the ready? Stay low! They don't know what he can do there! Prepare to overwhelm him! Are you even trying or you done?
Stay here.
Take cover!
Don't be too long.
Fuck that! I'll just wait here!
Is this game any good? Never played any Deus Ex.
No more excuses. Find him.
Yeah.
He must
It's
have
good.
fled.
It's really good. I haven't played this
How
either.
much more time do we
I
have
started
to
playing
waste
this
here?
yesterday.
He is good at hiding.
So this is like the second time I played
Get
this.
him! Trap him on the stairs! Stay low! We don't know what he can do! 100 credits!
Okay, I'm about to start. I'm the first
I
one.
am convinced
Follow
he's not
me
here.
down!
The main office.
Call the friendly Take that gun! He's gone? He can't be gone! The Uyubak returns!
Don't underestimate the
Thanks and KO give it a try.
Coward won't come out.
This place is a fucking mess.
Get behind cover! Run this down! I'm reloading!
I find them first, you pay. Drinks all night. What if he isn't even here?
Time to put him down.
Yeah,
Hey!
keep on. Like, shut up.
Cover! He was never here.
Can't end like this! Net!
Oh
You
yeah,
think
we
he's
played
read all these
Fire
books,
before
or he just
it
leaves
got-
them out to look?
Just like Crisis 3 the way it is.
I haven't played Crisis. I haven't played Crisis. So I don't know how it is. Right. Damn.
This time you die!
Okay.
What if he isn't even here?
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
I subscribed.
Thank you. Good for him. So if he gets like I don't get some. No, he's a sub. I know DC Blue is a sub.
I know I already subscribed to New Kid 26.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man! You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Dinner. The fat cake. Going to the back cave. On the other side. Yeah, what up? They should like do Batman all the time. Cause they did all the Batman stuff like
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
They're not gonna be a problem anymore. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty fogs of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
Hang on a sec. You're gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Ottar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Ottar Botkovelli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He
I
is the
try
#1
subscribe
guy.
Graham Harris.
And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure, or what?
Me too.
Alright, let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
YouTube has a gilch.
I made a stream, but
Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to. Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still lose, right?
I get pandemic subs you have like how many people you sub to.
But you got some strange fucking ogs back there.
Why you say that?
Probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe? Water. You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Okay, don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Sarif installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
You can only have so
I
many
want to show you
subs.
what happens when you activate one of these suckers. That's one of your standard Sarifogs. Those aren't the ones causing the problem. Try one of the new hidden ones.
Oh.
That's one of your standard Sarifogs. Those aren't the ones causing the problem. Try one of the new hidden ones. That's one of your standard Sarifogs. Those aren't the ones causing the problem. Try one of the new hidden ones. That's one of your standard Sarifogs. Those aren't the ones causing the problem. Try one of the new hidden ones. See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Sarif installed all my AUGs. There's something inside me I don't know about. He's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarif's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
Why would Sarif have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation is sloppy. The bone mounting mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. Well, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what. Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful is what it is.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise? I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkovelli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
There's a paint. Oh. Nothing else. Not the loud.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Right. Can't find a lead on the disturbance.
My friend's papers are expired, and now he can't get to work.
So fucking cold.
What does hypothermia
Wonderful.
feel like? These
Keep
papers
back,
are out of
jerk.
date.
I got them last week.
No, they expired last week.
I must have taken the old ones by mistake.
How does this Rabia work?
Pretty obvious you work for someone important. I don't know who, and I don't care.
Although everyone is welcome. It's being built by the offended for the offended.
How is it different from the Uthra contract?
You don't belong here, Clank. Santo built housing just for you types. Why don't you stay there?
When you wish upon a star.
What?
The song. It's in my head.
Got what you're looking for.
I hate watching the news. Wars. Famines, murders, disease.
Can we like change the call? I wish we could change it, like call.
Is it my imagination or did everything go to hell after?
Only the place you can buy.
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit, and be quick about it.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, this is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
I'm a police officer.
Won't get this kind of news from Pikes.
Unbelievable.
I heard that.
This wasn't my fault. It was yours.
I'm a cop.
You'll recommend me at the bank?
Well,
What?
I'm a
Why?
secret agent.
it's very strict. And the security?
That's what I hear, but I always get a little nervous when I go into the subway. I don't like
No, what?
Would you mind taking a photo of us?
Looks important.
Work for the army. Guess he's like a FBI or something. Like he works for like army or something.
It's like stepping... Hey, easy. Have you ever gone into the watchmaker's shop? It's like stepping back. You're good to go.
Thank you.
You are going to die when you see my new car. It's a 20.
No problem. Everything okay?
Can't believe a word they say.
Secret agent.
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29? Already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
We need to find the guys who crashed that op in Dubai. What do we have?
These guys might as well be
Nothing
ghosts.
yet. Nothing.
Maybe if we'd had a real agent on the ground, things wouldn't.
They have better software.
What? I look for those bathrooms.
Exfil is impossible. The LZ is totally overrun.
So the task force has a shrink. Nothing. Next thing you know, after every mission, we'll have to talk to some bookworm with no experience in the field about our feelings. God, most Director Miller okay for me. It didn't come from Miller. It came from higher up. Mandarin.
You think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere?
No, that's not consistent with the train station.
Right now, I think we'll let it run.
There was another attempt to breach our firewall last night.
Dark days ahead.
It would be easier if someone would not move. They don't want to be caught in the dragnet.
Oh, just failed.
Thanks. Keep digging. Composition could tell us a lot, but it's the trigger that really doesn't talk. Way to go in Dubai. All that fancy tech and you still blew it.
Urgent. Katerina Noyan to Agent McCree's office. Agent Noyan, report to Agent
One of them would pop up.
You think one of them would pop up on some list?
Yard is no picnic right now, I'll tell you that.
Good to see you're okay. Scrubbing through garbage for hours, still nothing. Maybe the connection is that there is no connection. Is that fucked up?
Satellite up.
Okay, everybody, what have we got?
I have a report of a helicopter landing in a private airfield in Qatar. Tracking down the owner, but it's a corporate shell game.
I can confirm a negative on all three of my leads. There's a press chopper in Oman, and the two in Yemen were NSF.
It's easier if someone would just step up and do it.
State police are playing stingy with sharing evidence.
How do you go up there? Oh, finally. Up there.
Straight into an ambush.
Was it an accident?
You think one of them would pop up and take the easy?
There's a fireway back there.
The exfil is impossible.
Yeah, like,
LZ is totally overrun.
I'd rather not say what this reminds me of.
is there a way to get up there?
Thanks. Keep digging.
Yesterday, when bombs exploded inside Ruzika train station. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after
Outside call cleared waiting. Katerina Noyan. Agent Noyan, report to Agent McCready. Fully urgent.
These are the chances you need. Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm all right.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now, a meeting with Lyon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
Yeah, he's like in the military.
And in the U.S., millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective was classified corporate documents, causing several
These guys might as well be
to go
ghosts.
bankrupt.
It'll take them a while.
The collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations.
Walk straight into an ambush.
Urgent. Right Katerina Noyan to Agent McCready's office.
This is a
Agent
life.
Noyan, report to Agent McCready. Fully urgent.
Did you go to Singh's memorial? Give us a minute.
Urgent.
Did you go to Singh's memorial?
No, I never met the guy.
Agent Noyan,
It doesn't
report to
matter.
Agent
He was
McCready.
still one of us. And his active people, we all believe it.
I'm not good. I would have felt like I didn't belong.
Ariel, up in the stratosphere. Back to New York, and a more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This
I guess the transit
legislation,
authority
if
isn't in as
passed,
much of a
calls for
problem.
the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentations.
You think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere?
No one's claimed responsibility. They have better software.
No, it's the right call. I'm relieved, to be honest.
The people studying the train station security camera footage asked my opinion about
Just
how
wish someone
vulnerable.
would nut up and take the blame.
Right now, I think my blood is about
Last night, the
60%
collective
caffeine.
published the tax returns. We're advising people to stay at home, so someone needs to.
Here we go. The Church of the Machine God, and to some, the Church of the Machine, without the God. And then again, to others, the Singularity Church of the Machine God. This group has so many names and subgroups.
I'd rather not say what this reminds me of.
They've been around in one form or another since the early
Hold on,
1970s.
we're talking about the collective.
Last night, the collective published the tax returns. These are the chances he knew he was taking. Been scrubbing through garbage for hours, still nothing.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Oh, let's see what the code is. I need to find out what the code is. Exactly. Watch the video.
and spotty at best.
This is definitely a chance to make or break yourself. You don't show up as a player, your career could be done here. Because this is serious. Like, this league is going to be huge.
A new sport is born. January 10th, the world's best are here.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nick, as always, in Computator Ninja, and we want to... Whoa! Holy sh... I did not know you could do this. Our apartment has a hidden compartment. Is there like a hidden safe somewhere? Anyways, we once again back playing some Deus Ex Human Revolution, and we are picking up exactly where we left off from the part 1, which was an hour and 45 minutes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the long intro to the game. Wonder if this will refresh with new stuff. Oh, sadness. I was kind of hoping stuff would just magically appear.
Anomaly detected.
Yes,
Trace
not
program
gonna.
initiated.
Well, I did leave the door to my apartment wide open, so let's close this.
Access granted. Out of mind.
Closing the wall panels. But anyways, so in the first episode, we met up with Seraph, lost our powers, regained them kinda, got some new abilities, did a side quest where we got a calibration device to help us control our powers a little bit better because we were overheating like a bad CPU. Just involved turning off some powers. We got rid of permanently, so when you disable a power, yeah, it's actually permanently disabled. So because I am more of a stealth person, don't usually go to kill people, I got rid of the cybernetic arm prosthesis that shoots blades out. Instead of shooting blades, I decided to shoot non-lethal Tesla coils at people, which is right down my alley. So we're going on to the next main mission here, which is travel back to that city that I just came from. So we're gonna go there, the city where I did the side mission.
Right.
Is there anything to jack here or what?
I told someone would just step up and do it.
Patience is the first thing.
Alright, I kind of just went around everywhere and picked up as much stuff as I can. It wasn't really much stuff, it's one credit pack, basically. So let's go have a chat.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, how are you? Yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm alright.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now and meeting with Lyon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me. Here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months. Can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Iris. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
Shooting range. Check it out.
There was another attempt to breach our firewall last night.
Down there. Let's see what this is all about.
Hey, Adam.
I can tell this girl has a thing for me. Lucky because I could have a thing for her.
The Jinn still believe what Shin told them or don't they?
Taking out the jacket.
I feel terrible for him.
So, you decided you need some practice, huh?
Bitch, please.
Shaughnessy's been hit!
Hey, Adam. Hey, Adam, hang on a sec. Filling out supply request forms for McCready and his boys is tedious as hell, but I don't want to give him another reason to say no.
Say no to what?
Are you kidding me? Right now, you're the only active augmented agent we have. I'm hoping to change that, been asking him every week practically, but so far, permission denied.
Really? He give you a reason?
Says my stress levels are too high. Told me I should sign up for meditation classes and drag Chang in with me so he'd chill out and stop changing security codes all the time. It sucks because I really wanted to find out who those crashers in Dubai were.
Crafting parts. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent. Why is that?
I have a rare resistance to neuropazine. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful situations. They say I'd be too expensive, so it's not just discrimination. That would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Good.
Took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots.
Don't give up, Aria. Semper Fi.
Hoorah.
Like,
well, I better let you get back to work.
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later.
what's on? Really?
Composition can tell us a lot, but it's the trigger that really does the talking. Hey, Adam. Maybe the connection is that there is no connection. Is that fucked up? Eyewitnesses who smacked and made clothes.
Probably sure, right?
So, you've decided you need some practice, huh? You know the best tip my training officer ever gave me? Reload your weapon before it's empty. Saves time. If you zoom in using iron sight, you'll acquire targets faster. Try it. You'll see the difference. Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target. But watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down.
as well be ghosts.
Maybe the connection.
No one's
Adam, how's it going? Any trouble with the plant?
Patience, Alex. Trying to find the best way to access the motherboard without blowing my cover.
Sorry, man. Message received.
Do the Jinn still believe what Sim told them, or don't
These
they?
guys might
We
as
need
well
to
be
know.
ghosts. Big Louise says they're still hauling their bodies.
Chip. JJKPOXZ774. Hopefully there's no caps lock. The hell? Is there really nothing in there? Or damn it. Oh, I should have got level 2. How's in here? Yeah, I cut the power. What's up? So he didn't have password, I guess. Doesn't really get you anywhere. If you couldn't find the lock to the door, I guess.
I think Sing's got some kind of adrenaline addiction. Plays it supposed to be industry.
As opposed to conducting an electronic the global leader in and impartial reporting. And now for the
Origami.
headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. In the hands of irresponsible journalists, underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the juggernaut
Big Louise
collection
says they're still hauling their bodies.
vigilante hackers for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers made.
I just wish someone would nut up and take the blame.
After the collective shut down London's
Sounds like useless.
preventing
Level
other
5.
transports.
I think I am.
They committed massive voter fraud when they made the electronic voting system
Compositions to pass a law with the shit trigger that really does the talking.
Last night, the collective public health
Jensen said we need to talk.
calls for the removal and
Dewey,
of all overly powerful, unlicensed
you want to talk to me?
individuals who fail to comply
Chang.
will be arrested and revoked.
Paranoid guy.
Safety is the primary concern,
My
especially
God,
in the wake of
Jensen,
the
I heard about the
Ogden
explosion.
where
We
millions
should
of people
relocate.
lost their lives.
I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen. Or someone is. Proper Dolos just got hacked.
Our building's phone company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning out the telecam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are.
Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
This guy's so paranoid who knows what the company's afloat.
The train station, we're next. I can...
Than I was before. I want to help it.
The multi-tool. 120. That was a waste of a multi-tool. We will come back for this.
Hey, Adam.
Alright, let's head upstairs.
Is that fucked up?
Where was that staircase that I saw? Why is there a vent right there? Let me see. Curious. What's in here? That's a key card. What? Room software.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Oh shit.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in adults.
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orgs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble?
What? Oh, that. No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Ruzicka investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
Good. Thought I'd have to fight him to let me handle this one. Whoever planted those bombs yesterday has a lot to answer for.
Agreed. And we have to find out who they are before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained, because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient, because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Ruzicka? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only
Security clearance to the train station is spotty. And doing extra communication. They have better software. Satellite offices are always taking their...
Agent Wright, please report to your department. Urgent. Katerina Noyan to Agent Decree's office. Agent Noyan, report to Agent Decree. Fully urgent.
It'd be easier if someone would just step up and do it.
Urgent. Katerina Noyan to Agent Decree's office. Agent Noyan, report to Agent Decree. Fully urgent.
Alex, did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Jane has provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
My goodness. What's wrong with me?
This kind of thing is always happening to me.
Just got through another round of layoffs.
A customer! Hello. Wait, were you followed here?
What? What do you mean?
You can't be too careful. They have eyes everywhere.
Right. And I suppose you have all I need to make sure they stay out of my business, right?
I do. But don't let the shop fool you, it is only a sideline. I mainly sell parts, raw materials, you know, the sort of thing you can use to make something else. Listen, you look familiar. Have we met before?
No, I'm pretty sure I'd remember.
I wouldn't. I get occasional memory loss, ever since the incident. I got rid of my og right after that. Inner ear implant used to help me with my balance, but now I just hear ringing all the time. Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Never mind, anyway. Let's change the subject. You want some of those special ingredients I mentioned?
I think I'll be on my way.
Sure, sure. But before you go, you don't by any chance have any neuropozyne you can spare, do you?
Why do you need it if you're not augmented anymore?
My brain still thinks I am. Some joke, huh? So, can you help me out?
Sorry, can't help you.
I understand. Things are tough everywhere. Anyway, have a good day, and if you need anything, you know where to find me.
Kapitane, jasně, máte pravdu.
You're not welcome here. This is your final warning.
Come in.
Will be arrested and relocated to designated
Can't even trust the department.
Dang, I'll never get this done.
I get blamed for everything.
All right, Miller, I'm at the metro.
Perfect timing. Chang says your private chariot will arrive any time you call up Ruzicka Station on the map.
Chang, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to Ruzicka?
Plan A wasn't working.
me think of the old puppet shop. You remember the one when we were kids?
Kopecki.
That's it! Kopecki! I used to love going in there as a boy. So much magic. Shame it's closed now.
That place should have been burned to the ground years ago. Fucking puppets and clowns are the spawn of the devil.
See how many minutes I got.
Jensen, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
I want to see how many minutes I got. I'll probably stop this when it's not time.
Miller sent me to find you.
Alright, so I'm gonna like stop this for today. We'll continue this tomorrow.
Might have run into trouble.
So don't forget, like,
Did he use those
hit
exact
like
words?
button
Because it's
super
not my
hard.
fault.
And subscribe if you're new to this channel.
What happened, Smiley?
Subscribe to it.
1 minute I'm in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me. Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never.
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence. They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to. Turns out her husband is a little territorial. You know the type.
Smiley.
Right. Back to the case. The thing is, I think I found something in there. Something big. Something that could just blow this case wide open. I just need to get a look at the scan of the blast area, so... Actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could... Jensen your way in there and grab it for me?
So what am I looking at in there?
It's a blast site. There's debris everywhere, and plenty of cops, too. Once you get past the turnstiles and security offices, you should have a clean path to the tourist office where they have the scan, if they don't see you.
How many cops are inside?
I don't know. Several. They all had guns, so I didn't stop and count them all. There's at least one guy in an exosuit, and my guess is they'll shoot first and bury the bodies later.
What do you think is on this scan?
It's evidence, Jensen. A 3D mass spectrometer scan of the explosion site.
And?
And if I had one more minute in there, I'd have it with me right now, and I could find out. But the fact that they don't want me to see it makes me want to see it even more. I'm sure it's important.
We need that evidence.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, you know, augmented. After yesterday's attack, they're not exactly fans of the,
So where do I find it?
The forensic team set up camp inside the tourist agency, or what used to be the tourist agency. Get to their setup, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
This could take a while, Smiley.
Got it. I'll get out of your way, head back to HQ. Good luck, and, let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
Right.
We might as well...
I'm gonna save this one.
Oh, I see you eat cream corn.
Okay, I'm gone.